So, what? We're
All
off
right.
to see.
You were planning on going swimming? Into the abyss?
Yeah, apparently. Apparently, we're planning on going to the underwater cave that you directed us to.
Hmm.
But
Interesting.
that we discovered and we know about it. So yeah.
The only population on this platform is the servitors, the servoskulls, and the crustaceans. Various kinds. Purple ones, orange ones, and turquoise ones.
They worship Zeech. Let's burn them.
Yeah. So,
And,
is there anything anyone wants to do in the platform?
well, it's an abandoned
No, see,
platform.
I think we did a whole bunch of searching and all that already.
Yeah. Like we know the location and the route they took. So.
Do we call down any support to basically to keep this secured
Yeah.
after we leave?
Yep. We're
Yeah, I
taking
thought we
a
also
bunch
did
of
that. Yeah,
guys-
we had like a regiment down here already.
Yeah, we had the.
Secure all this.
This will be the light infantry's first deployment. So they're using the 300 willy-nilly because those guys need a fucking break. It will be the light infantry. So it will be the first wastelanders.
The scum.
No, the agri world actually complied without issue.
Hmm.
So those guys aren't classed as scum. They're just mutants. Equipped
Yeah.
largely the same as the first 300, but
Extra fingers. Someone might have a crab claw instead of hand.
Oh no. Swap with a distant relative.
well, if they want the cybernetic implants, they're gonna have to prove themselves. If they want that gene therapy,
Yeah, it's not cheap.
no. Doesn't matter if you die because your kids are gonna get it.
And here is your fleet. Some U-boats, some skimmers, and
And,
light
the
exploration underwater craft.
Can I see
the-
the tabletop simulator, please?
Yeah, stream. You should be able to see it. Use
Oh,
live. use-
I'm a buffoon. I was looking at the webcam wondering why it wasn't a stream.
I'm real. I'm not in the simulator, man.
Man, this very realistic table, look at this.
And I believe we're taking the Ebon Hawk down as well. This.
The 41st Millennium Falcon.
Yeah.
We identified that last week. It is one of the ships from the Old Republic. I can't remember which one now, though. It's
The
probably
Ebon
the
Hawk.
smuggler.
Ebon Hawk.
Oh, that's the...
It's Ebon Hawk.
Light freighter. Yeah. Well, this is the flagship the Magos took to the expedition. It's been missing with her.
No, right, it's missing, so it's not actually there. Then yeah, we're taking the. I believe there was like some sort of other frigate stashing around from last week.
I spotted a couple of submersibles.
Yeah. It's like a janky cock thing that looked like it was.
Oh, good lord. the shark.
Oh, the giant shark just destroyed all of our boats.
Well, I guess we can't go down there now. We're just gonna rip the station. We're gonna rip the platform from the earth and leave.
I was gonna ride the shark.
Damn.
I'm going to say we're
Listen,
going to have to
Al-Deeb.
we're going to have to take this Valkyrie gunship and go diving.
Yeah. Fuck it. Let's take the hot gates down. See what happens.
Well, which vessels are you taking?
We're basically loading up every day we can and taking them all.
I'll go in with whichever one I can fit.
Same.
Or stand on, technically. I'll maglock myself to the top if I have to.
These are not to true scale. These ones are, for example, this one is also to scale. So this ones would be something more akin to this. Something like that.
Yeah, we're taking them all. We're shoving it every day we can on the submersibles and going, let's go! We don't know what's down there.
Okay.
While little Git comes out with like a little captain's hat.
And I'm like, oh, here, little Git. Here's a pistol gun.
I really don't think Leonidas would have bothered to remember his name.
No, he just calls him Git because he's a Git. Captain Git!
I will fully admit, if he gets in my way, I'm stepping on him.
Yes. Well, here's the thing. Little Git isn't sanctioned.
Again, I will be stepping on him then.
Yeah.
Why do you think he's been hiding behind a box all session?
He's in an upside down cardboard box.
Riprot hasn't seen him since the crab fighting started.
Was you betting that guy's just taking on the crab queen in one? Yeah, I'm getting distracted here. Yeah,
So-
heading down to the cave.
Yes, boat. Boat journey, please.
The men man the boats. The boats boat the men. And everything seems to be working quite fine. All the systems are functional. If Thorn and Victor would be here, they would agree that they have been kept at a pristine condition. Magos has been doing her duties very well. Though the vessels are eerily empty. It's that feeling you get when you see a place that would normally be bustling with people empty. Even the cramped hallways of an underwater vessel seem large and void at this point. But the moment the men start stepping in with their loud voices, their military salutes, some of them even have started humming sea shanties from their home worlds, this feeling goes immediately away. Everything is back to normal again. Even the machine spirits seem to be happy with this turn of events.
Yeah, he's just busy drinking some tea.
Mm-hmm. And the message goes to everyone on the box. All specs ready. Life forms detected. We are ready to proceed, sir.
Life forms detected. What is that?
Sharks.
Sharks. I went kill them. Just kill the sharks.
Yes, indeed. Your guns are adequate to deal with the sharks effectively, especially from the smaller ones.
Going to shoot her, this thing's packing.
Yeah.
Only
Despite
comment
its
is,
hard
doesn't-
carapace, it's get ripped apart quite easily.
I was going to say, doesn't blood in the water just creates more sharks.
Depends on how they evolved.
Hopefully they'll see a giant dead
I
shark
would say
and go,
if
ooh.
they involved like our sharks did, actually no, it wouldn't.
They would run away
Yeah,
because it's shark blood and not human blood.
Well-
exactly.
I'm just saying, it could attract other predators.
Yeah.
Other predators, maybe. Other sharks, probably not.
You don't know.
Nothing in the file indicates that there's anything larger.
Yes. This is quite a warm planet, which isn't usually associated with big life forms. The biggest ones seem to be the crabs, lobsters, or whatever crustaceans you encountered earlier, and these kind of sharks. So your descent continues. You're reaching heights you've never achieved before.
Do you mean lows?
Hmm?
Don't you mean lows?
Lows.
Lows, yeah. Depths. And there is another message from the Auspex Master. There is another sort of life form, though it's not a singular one like the Sark was. It seems to be a swarm of things. And
Beam the lights on and start firing. And begin evasive maneuvers while firing.
I was gonna say, I remember from the notes that the swarms were bad. Kill them.
Yeah.
yeah, the thing is, because the creatures of which these swarms are comprised of are very small, so ballistics don't really go good against them.
Then it would be. Is there any toxins or anything on these vessels to basically kill?
Explosives. Proximity
Yeah.
detonate
Yeah,
torpedoes.
explosives, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Just drop torpedoes or time torpedoes.
Depth charges, whatever. Proximity fuse, whatever.
If they go in the hull, then we just EMP the shields it.
Make a ballistics check with -20.
We'll get ballistics check at -20. So that'll be -10. Is everyone making it, or is it just one person?
Whoever is doing the shooting.
Who has the best DACA?
Funny enough, not me.
Are you all in the same vessel?
The question hasn't been raised before, so I don't know.
I would assume so. Unless
One of
some of
those?
yous want to go into a different
I
vessel.
mean, I absolutely want to continue pestering the Space Marine with questions and boasting.
Spasmarine.
Space Marine!
But I think Seraphina's got cracking ballistics. I'm not sure about Cyrus.
If we're going straight ballistics, then yeah, hers is 65.
-10.
And then she's also got the unnatural ballistic skill too.
Yeah.
Just imagine
So-
one of those barely holding their weight.
So you roll it, Seraphina.
Alright. And you said it was a -20 penalty?
-20. Yeah.
With them arguing all the time. You're rocking the boat!
Gonna break through his aloof exterior if it kills both of us.
He's Marine's malevolent. What you see is what you get. Literally. While he's subsequently stealing the helmet off of you.
She's gonna use her firing solutions talent on that.
What does it do?
Firing solution lets her once per turn in a combat type scenario, she can give herself or an ally a free reroll on a ballistic skill check.
+10. Do you have an MIU?
Thank you for reminding me about that.
So it should be like 59, 55.
Oh, plus you just said that you're giving me the +10 as well.
So it'll be a
Let's
flat
actually
60.
factor her regular 65.
That's 6
I'll happily take
degrees
that.
of success. That's 8 degrees of success.
Right. One after the other, the torpedoes explode in the midst of the swarm. And you see the critters get literally blown apart, blown to pieces. And the Auspex goes silent. And the water around you turns into a murky grey with the blood of these fallen creatures.
That's nice. Gerard, I'm looking at the Auspex while you're drinking some tea. Oh, well, no, it should be orange juice. I'm sorry.
We're ready to continue, sir.
Did I say stop? No? Continue.
And you do indeed continue. Now, there is a rock formation on your way. You could go through it and spare some time. I mean, take the faster way through it or go around / over it and maybe take longer.
I mean, what was the route the Magos took?
Unknown.
Here's a question for the ponder to the group: do we take the more difficult route or do we take the safer route?
What does the Auspex say?
Well,
What
that's
does the
got to be a tech use check. With a -30.
You takes the road that gets you to the fight in one piece.
My roll, if I was to roll that, would be a flat 30. I don't know what Seraphina's would be.
Sorry, what do you want me to roll?
What's your take use be with -30 attached to it? No, I'm not asking you to roll. I'm asking you what would it be.
Would also be a flat 30.
Flat 30. I could turn it into a 40.
I would
Cyrus,
say I'm gonna say I could do it with a 34.
I can make it a 44. I say we give that. I think we should all pile on and help Cyrus here.
Everyone
give him
pile
help.
on Cyrus, you heard him.
I can give him the +10 plus the help action because I have tech use, so that will be a +20. I think if Seraphina was to help, that will be a +5.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you said it was a -30 penalty, right?
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
also a +5 for additional helping.
Wait, and it was tech use, you said?
Yeah, no, but Cyrus is doing it.
No, I was gonna say actually because that's not including my MIU or anything like that.
Uh,
So once I factor in my MIU and stuff like that, actually with the -30 penalty, she'd be rolling at a 50. Once you get factors in all her other equipment and stuff like that.
so you'll be rolling at a 70. Never mind, we'll have Seraphina roll it. She has a better chance.
I go and say I didn't really focus that much in tech use just because I assumed we had a strong tech party.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
we do.
yeah, no,
we
we do.
do. It's just the -30 roll. +20 from me. +10 plus the help action.
There's
I'm
a
only
lot
getting
of
through with it
rocks
because I have a high intelligence.
I know it's different because it's the way it is.
So it's tech use with a minus 30 penalty, but then you're giving me a plus 20, plus my equipment, stuff like that. Anyone else? Any other bonuses or penalties I'm taking?
Can't help you.
Okay, an additional help action, so it's an additional 5 because I've already given you the health from him. Okay.
How to make the GM role redundant. Can imagine me sitting inside the maintenance tunnel going, okay, move the wire, okay, Serafina, try now. Take that. So that's 2 degrees.
Mm-hmm. Through the auspex, you can detect something large at the bottom of those rocks over there. Some sort of long, slinky creature, but it seems inert.
Inert as
Yeah,
in
we'll
dead.
relay this information to the rest of the crew.
Mm-hmm.
Inert as in dead or inert as in sleeping?
Inert as in not having moved for the past 30 minutes.
I'd say we take the long way around.
Risk we don't need right there.
Yeah. We can deal with the slinky creature when we get back.
The slinky.
Slinky. Afraid of the slinky? Oh.
The fun weasel, the weasel ball toy.
Leonidas does not want to get into another brawl right now. He is fed up, and I'm not too sure about the rest of the group. Right, Bunchen.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone want to take the short way? Because I vote long way.
What's it gonna be?
I don't
Long way
see a
works for
reason
me.
to fight this while unless we have to.
Really banking that there's a good fight down there, and therefore he's not going to pitch a fit about not fighting a big shark-looking thing.
A big
You,
slinky.
Are you sure you don't want to go swimming?
Yeah, you want to go swimming and fight it? You can.
Haven't got me fish fins on. You should have told me.
Here's some flippers.
I mean, if the orc wants to go fight it, Serafina's all for that.
Yeah.
The Shawk boys are the swimmiest.
Right, we'll take the long way around by the sounds of it. We're not taking a fight if we don't have to.
They found a giant slinky in the bottom of the ocean? What the hell?
Some intermission from the base.
People like, oh, Bay's going to... Oh, why is he not taking the fight? Ah, I lost the pool.
And indeed, you take the longer way around the rock formation, still keeping an eye on the inert creature on the bottom of it, with the auspex still on full search mode. You find another crab colony in those rocks. Different kind of crabs, the turquoise ones. You fought the purple ones and the orange ones. Now you find the turquoise ones.
Launch torpedoes.
We're going to run out of those.
Okay, launch the ballistics. So I may have a new world under my belt soon.
Are you blowing crabs up?
I mean, are they actively trying to swim to us and attack us?
No.
Or they just think, okay, they're just ignoring it.
Yeah, they're pacifist crabs.
If they're just ignoring us, we'll ignore them. We can exterminate the world later.
Alright. So, anybody got pilot surface or
Pilot surface. Sadly not. You think I would, but I don't.
Nope. The only thing she can pilot right now is Voidcraft and like gun cutters and stuff like that.
I can do surface.
I can do it as well. What you rolling at?
54.
I'm rolling at 72.
the navigate surface?
I do not have navigate surface, but I do have pilot surface.
That she does have.
I got that too.
All right.
Who has the larger?
You rolled the check and it was successful.
You want me to roll pilot surface?
Yes.
1D100. So that's 1 degree of success.
Due to the rock formation, there had been a unexpected current that almost crashed your ship on the rocks. But you're fine. It was nothing but scare, really. It wasn't that big of a deal. And after a couple of hours of navigating this watery planet, the depths of the ocean, you find yourselves on another sea base. It's a lot more rugged. It's a lot more set up for war, really. It looks more like a military base than anything else.
Look at that.
Right, boys, dismount.
Where's
Set to
the,
you,
uh,
Adrian, you're swimming.
Where's the Magos's ship?
It's nowhere to be found around here. Your specs didn't catch anything that big.
Seems like this is not the location we want.
We might have to go deeper in, find what we need to find first. It's like a treasure hunt.
How is you talking?
This is where the first location brought us. So, I'm going to ask everyone to quote unquote rip the place apart. By rip the place apart, I mean search for everything.
Are the troops disembarking?
Yeah, I said dismount.
Okay.
What if they said no? And now it's revealed we've got a mutiny.
Bang! I think the agri world's actually kind of loyal. I think that's the only, other than my ship's the only other place that's 100% loyal.
They were having a heretical uprising in their planet, and they were half dead, mutated.
I came in, saved a lot of them, exterminated half the population, and said, "You're safe now." I became the very definition of I'm from the government and I'm here to help. Yeah.
This one is empty as well. There is no sign of life. There isn't even any servitors hanging around. This has also brought the existing equipment to be of lesser quality because of the lack of maintenance. It does seem that it has seen extensive use, though.
I'm gonna tell the men to take up those guns. Because if they've seen extensive use, it means there's something around here.
Is that a Brazilian flag? Did I just... Oh, no, I see.
Yeah.
It looked like Brazil, it wasn't. Ooh. I don't like the look of those ball things on top of those boxes. No, not...
What I'm gonna do then is I'm gonna ask everyone who's not on a gun, it's gonna help everyone else search for the clues.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it looks like we want to go to this building.
Yeah.
Unless there's something else that's a building that does not look like one.
Are those aircraft actually there, or are they just for show?
They are there.
Is they're hovering off the ground?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't think they're actually hovering from the ground though.
Right. Just checking. I want little Git to go have a look at those.
Mm-hmm.
Could be shinies. Understand?
So, for whoever's looking around, snooping like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna ask either a logic check, a tech use check, or a search check. Either of those.
Are they all flat?
The tech use would be the hardest one because the Magos obviously tried to hide whatever was going on here. So the tech use would have a minus 30.
Rip Rot's rolling at half his search value.
No logic.
Missed that by a country mile. And little Git actually has the search skill and heightened senses. Oh no, that's hearing. That's not going to help.
Yeah, no.
I guess I'll do a search since
So that,
I got that.
99. Sorry, Team Green's not of much help today.
that's 4 degrees logic check from me. 4 degrees of success.
We
The
got
tech use
some
is at minus.
successes.
Tech use is at minus 30, by the way.
Yes.
Said fin-
That is at the minus 30.
Alright, cool. Fuck.
The greenskins just find a broken gun, pick it up, and it starts shooting,
What the fuck?
even though it's broken.
Who gave you that dagger?
There's just a Gretchen with a saw being dragged along the floor by the recoil.
Oh fuck, that's 4 degrees from you, from Cyrus, 4 degrees from me from a logic check, and 2 degrees from Serafina.
Well, the Valkyries are of no use because they are either damaged or they have been ill-maintained, and the damaged ones appear to have been hit by something that has destructed them in a molecular level. There is no bullet holes, there is no acid splashes, there is just a part of its hull missing, as if it disintegrated.
That's creepy.
Out of character, I know, but Forbidden Lord Xenos?
Yes?
I was gonna say the same question.
I was gonna go Forbidden Lord Archaeotech.
Archaeotech, well,
I mean, it's disintegrating something on a molecular level.
yeah, roll both of those with a -20. Either of those. Because there's not a lot of context to go by.
Is that for Forbidden Lord Xenos, or is that straight still?
For the Xenos as well, yeah, -20.
A lot of these weird flowers around the place, isn't there?
Yeah. They
And
taste
again,
funny.
it's very moist.
And well, I don't remember if I had told you.
Yeah, so that's 5
the
degrees.
previous one. These seaweed are electromagnetic.
They're electromagnetic, so they can be activated on and off.
Yes.
1 DOS there for me.
I got 5 from my Archaeotech roll. Serafina got 2 for the Xenos roll.
Well, you probably haven't heard a lot about them, but this fits the description of Gauss weaponry that's been used by a certain robot-like xenorace. Others say they are called Necrons, others give them the name of Silver Men, others just name them Metal Devils, if they are the same thing anyway.
Imagine me, Cyrus, and Serafina just look at each other and Gauss weaponry. We don't use Gauss weaponry.
Yeah, I did not bring the
Necrons.
right weapons for this, so yeah, this could be fun.
No one did.
Human head, probably.
Riprop
Repeatedly.
comes up and makes a noise that is approaching a whistle, but he doesn't have the right mouth structure to make it.
Somebody used a real flash shooter on that one, Yumi.
Necrons.
What?
Necron.
Gonna go out on a limb, GM, and say Riprop does not know what a Necron is.
Okay, it's understandable.
Well,
You may
Metal
know them by some other orky name. I don't know, like Metal Gits or something. But Necrons doesn't
he'll know
ring a
them when
bell.
he sees them, but for now, I guess he just tries to look. Oh, I've gone tiny. Look how tiny we are.
Ancient soulless Xenos.
Well, hopes they makes a good fighting.
Depends.
Most look like giant metal skeletons. Or not really giant, but metal
You
skeleton.
looks like a metal skeleton. Oh wait, no, that's you.
Oh, do we find any more information?
The ammunition used seems to have been armor-piercing rounds mostly. They are the ones that have run out completely. And there are some other ones that are for softer targets that haven't been used at all. So they must have been shooting at something hard.
Yeah, with Necrons in it will be. Don't even think AP will do anything.
Go check up the
Yeah.
building then.
Yeah, again, I was not expecting this. I was expecting friendly talk with the Mechanicus, so
Yeah, same here.
don't have the big anti-tank rifle right now.
No, don't even have the Fucking logistics chain to go up against Necrons. We may have to come back here.
You head to the building. Cyrus is the first one there. By first glance, it looks like a comms center fitting off a military position. And there are some cybernetic parts that share damage to the Valkyries. There is a half disintegrated hand, a mostly disintegrated skull implant, and the shattered parts of a Mechanicus axe.
I'll point that out to our neighborhood tech priest.
They aren't here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Either of them are. Victor and Thorn are both missing.
Yeah,
Well,
so
Victor's definitely with
Right,
us.
I'm,
But he's silent.
no, Victor is the player's not here, so means his character's not here.
Ooh, I thought that he was going to be late, so he might have stuck around.
No.
Maybe he's passed out from the anesthesia. Who knows?
Oh yeah, he lost an arm. I did forget.
Okay, but knowing that, I think we can piece two to do together and go. That's probably the Magos. Check the logs just to confirm it.
Magos has any identifying features, I guess would be the best word.
Yes, you know a general description of her. For example, the number of mechadendrites she has, her choice of mobility appendages on her lower half, on the lower half of her body. She uses a spider-like cybernetic. What's it called?
Spider
None of this looks vaguely similar, right? Yet.
These parts seem like they could be from her body, actually. Yeah, they fit the description.
Oh, joy.
But for example, you see two hands, and the arm is missing. The other one is gone from the elbow down. The other one is damaged elsewhere. It's like she was going through implants quite fast. She was suffering a lot of damage. Bionic locomotion. There it is. Yeah. A spider-like bionic locomotion. And
They
there
look
are...
expensive and recoverable.
Yes.
We will be recovering them. Admit won't let us keep them, but we can say yes, your famous Magos has died.
You don't say anything, they don't know it.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not.
I like that.
Leonidas doesn't want to trash his relationship with the Admec. He needs them.
Well, how's about we get this door open?
The Marine probably kicked it open.
There you go.
I would say if it doesn't open with a very an easy open the door use, I will bash it down or something
Yeah.
similar.
It's absolutely door bashing time.
Yeah, but any logs or anything to determine if it's Necrons and whether or not that's 100% that Magos. Because if the ship isn't here, then that would suggest at the very least she might have went. She might have left, and this is just her apprentice or something.
We did not see a wreckage of the. We at least did not see a wreckage, correct, of that ship.
Yeah, there is no wreckage around here.
So, at the very least, it's like, is there any logs or anything we can find? Because I've said this like 4 times.
Yes, there are logs containing information about the attrition she was receiving. How her men were, her Skitauri forces really, were getting gunned down, and the losses they were causing the enemy seemed to be inconsequential. They were just either straight up getting back up, or they were being taken away by some xeno magic or some techno sorcery, some heretical practices of these foul xenos.
Would it be possible for us to ping her ship because her ship isn't here?
The last few logs don't contain losses, they contain an inventory of personnel and equipment boarding her vessel. Is it here? No. And it seems like she went on to find the heart of the problem instead of waiting here to die.
Okay. Where?
That way.
Do we have a location? Other than that way?
Yes, there is a... What is it? What's the skill? Cryptography? Cryptology?
Cryptocurrency.
Ciphers? Ciphers, yeah.
Cipher.
It's a
Cipher,
ciphers
yes.
check.
I do have ciphers.
What kind of ciphers? Slurry. There is no... Do you have any of the ciphers?
I just have the trade cipher because I can't pick up any of the ciphers until
Oh, the trade.
I know the ciphers. So I have trade cipher, which allows me to
Trade
decipher.
cryptographer. Used to create or decode ciphers, codes, and other puzzles. Okay. Use that, yeah. Bullshit skill.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, there is a ciphers skill that has some things. Rogue Trader, Mercenary, Can, Nobility Encoding, Astropath Underworld. And there is Trade Cryptographer.
Which allows you to decipher ciphers you don't have access to.
Yeah, whatever. Roll the trade.
Trade the shit out of this place.
Yeah. So that's D100 slash type. I can.
Seraphina will help you with it.
Okay, so that will be 90. Cool. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. That's 6 degrees.
Yes. By the recorded information, you make out that she was sort of taunted into sallying out to fight the source of the problem. It looks like she had a conversation with someone. And she hasn't returned from her adventure.
Is that person Xenos?
Yes, the name doesn't seem to be of human origin. It's not in low or high Gothic.
Right, so how long ago was that and who? Even if it's just like a code name that they're using. I need something to work with here.
The person she had been having conversations with, or whatever form of communication they had, is referred to as Hetefef. I'm gonna type it in the hints. Where are the hints? And yeah, this entity, whatever it is, seems to be the one or the thing that goaded her into sort of picking up everything useful there was on this platform and going out to find it. Them.
And we have that second location.
Yes, it's pinpointed to be inside a different rock formation. It's not at the bottom of the ocean, it's actually on the higher part. And it's it seems like it was a volcano at some point in the past. It's unclear how many years ago that was. Now it's no longer a volcano, an active one.
Yep. So, putting stuff together, he'll be like, if she's went further into here, this is most likely her apprentice. Or some Skitari. We should at least do a scan of the location to see if we pick up Xenos energy signatures or whatever. If it's if we're 100% certain it's Necrons, I say we come back at a later date. Because I don't want to be pissing them off.
We shall exterminate them.
What was that?
We shall exterminate them. They don't deserve this planet.
Yeah, they don't deserve it, but do you have the manpower resources to take the planet?
I'm a single Marine. What do you expect?
Yeah, and a
Oh,
Marine's
hold on a
like-
minute, you me. There's
the Marines-
always a reason to plan your battles. We come back here with more boys, is what the bigger, littler than you me is saying.
Almost. Not so much the boys. We have the manpower, we just don't have the logistics chain. Because that will be a resource sink. Because we'll have to fight our way to the core. I'm not too sure how Necrons is, but I need to research. But we'll have to basically fight our way into somewhere and kill cut the head off the snake essentially.
Do we have any records what the Magnos had to her? I guess force-wise.
Mainly Skitari infantry. A few Castellan robots. And then whatever you see around you.
Like how many Skitari?
A cohort.
So about basically a regiment equivalent.
Something like that, yeah.
Don't gloss over the Castellan robots. Those are pretty massive things, right?
Yeah.
Depends
They're
on the
just-
edition.
Well, where are they here? Because you say we see them around us.
No, the things I mentioned aren't here.
Oh.
Yeah. She's taking them with her. Well, here's what I'm going to do. Is see, do I have the comm frequency she uses?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to contact her.
Mm-hmm. You will have to boost your signal to reach as far away as possible, so make a deck use check.
Use check.
I think we can put together the grand mystery of what happened here, right?
Yeah, but I'm just checking to see if it's going to be worthwhile of us bringing down.
I was going to recap it anyway, because even I'm not sure. It looks like they brought Necron stuff, and it busted out of the ships and started a massacre. that hole in the side is something eating its way out, right? Okay.
Most likely not. Because last week she found stuff that she can't let go. She found something on this planet. D100. I'm just going to tell the men, prepare. Just in case. Target.
Prepare for what, sir? More fishing?
Say something like that, but Xenos. So that's 7 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
6 or 7 degrees.
Your signal successfully reaches an Imperial vessel, and the response system does respond. You can precisely pinpoint the location of her vessel. It's seemingly somehow at the bottom of that rock formation that includes her final destination. That volcano.
But no response from someone who's quote unquote living.
No.
No.
There is only the servitor responding with the signal that they have received the message.
How long? I'm gonna send you another message saying how long you've been without updated orders.
The servitor responds with 16 years.
16 years. She long dead.
But that is definitely not accurate because this expedition landed here 3 years ago. So the servitor probably is cooked.
Yeah. Oh. At the very least, I think we should at least try and salvage this vessel. So I say we head to the vessel, see if we can identify if it's 100% Necron. If it's Necron, we fuck off. And bring back more boys. Because I personally don't think this is something we want to deal with right now.
No, we are not ready for Necrons.
Yeah. What do you think, Cyrus? Riprot?
I'll fight whatever Xenos is put in front of me.
Looking like a true orc, that one. Give
Right,
him
so-
a good fight. But if
so-
you really think we's gonna lose, then I ain't bashing my head against a brick wall. I did that once, hurt like hell.
It's not that I don't think we're going to lose. I think the cost to us would be so great that it might as well be a loss. You know,
That, I know the word.
pure,
Eric. That's
Yeah.
the word.
pretty much. I'd rather come here with, full scale Armada, perhaps with even the AdMech here, because as soon as I tell them Necrons, and we have 100% definitive proof, yeah, well, they'll fight for that.
I will.
Would I, with my previous Forbidden Lord Xenos, would I know enough about Necrons to know that sometimes it does take them forever to activate?
How many degrees of success
Wait, look
did you
what it
have on
was.
that?
I think it was like 1.
Yeah, it was 1.
It wasn't too much, no.
But Seraphina got like 2.
That won't be enough for that information either.
This is one of these. I'm going to attempt to roll it actually. See if I can figure it out. It takes him a while to awaken.
Roll.
Also, probably say that sometimes they're dismissive of lower life forms until you really, really disturb them.
Any additionals going on?
Not for me.
Yeah, so that's 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. That's 6 degrees of success.
You know that the awakening process is a long one and a resource intense one. So, what was probably going through the Magus's mind was that if she was going to win this, it would be the sooner the better. That kind of explains the
Logic.
the logic, the haste of her actions. But the outcome, speaks for itself.
You just see Leonidas. You see, he begins to walk, pace back and forth, and he thinks he's like 3 years ago. Is when she at least started the process of awakening. We haven't heard anything where it suggests that there's. Leonidas thinks and he thinks and he thinks. We might be able to do it and it won't be Pyrrhic. But we need every single one of our boys down here.
Or do it stealthy or in surgical.
Both. Begin the rearming of this station. Bring the 300 down, tell them the vacation's done, get the penal regiments ready to deploy.
I'm about to say, the more you bring, the less stealthy it becomes.
That's why I'm saying we do both. I think we might, but that's. Could I roll a tactical and scholastic law imperialis to see if 3 years puts us on an even footing?
You just drop a tank on the platform.
Yeah. What type of roll would I need to determine the cost benefit analysis based on a 3-year awakening?
The Magus has been here for 3 years. You don't know how long the awakening has been going on for.
Yeah. I'm assuming at least 3 years though. Minimum 3 years.
It varies a lot. I mean, there's been cases where it took just a couple of weeks for the Necron tomb to be awakened enough that the Imperium had to forsake the planet. And there's been other cases where a small vanguard force was able to destroy a Necron tomb.
So he thinks, he's like, he actually see this will be the first time he's seen Leonidas take off his helmet, like in this type of situation, being this exposed, and he sits
puts on his thinking boots.
Yeah, he also puts on his thinking boots, and he sits there, and it was like half an hour to an hour, and he's like, "We're going in." I think we have no choice but to go in.
We's gonna crump 'em good this time.
Right, we'll see what we can salvage, but I'm gonna say to the men, like, load up in armor-piercing rounds, heavy-duty shit, las cannons, the plasma cannons, whatever you get your hands on, load up and everything.
The pyromaniac Just loading up his melter gun. Oh, I love my job.
Oh, we'll see how long that lasts. Salvage what you can from this place. Well, we're gonna head to the next location.
There is some promethium left. Do we have penal models? Oh. These guys.
This is where I turn around and say to the Commander Commissar, saying that she's actually too valuable to lose, and so she would be heading back up.
She will comply.
And I will then say to the commander of this regiment to turn around and say, if they run, shoot them.
You don't have to tell me twice.
They're going to say there's no place they can run to.
Yeah, just leave them. Just say, hey, you've no choice. Yeah, you're gonna get shot at us, or you're gonna get shot at them. Yeah, all the commissars are too valuable to lose, so they'll be getting yeeted from the unit and say, you're going back up.
I do like that they bring their cactus with them. That is a bit
They look like watermelons.
emergency munitions. Cactus.
Yeah. And I'm going to say to the commander, is like, these men are under your command, but they act as the vanguard. Bye-bye, Pino.
Alrighty then, man. You're under my command now. One of them goes to ask something, say something, and the moment he opens his mouth, the commander just shouts in his face. No talking! Only shooting! And only when I say so!
Good
And
thing
he
he added
starts
that on.
giving instructions.
I'm going to say to one of the penal guys that I'll be standing next to now, turn and says, you think the commissar was a hard bitch? He should be led by a Laconian man.
The man doesn't respond. He's keeping a side eye to the commander.
Ask our rogue trader, do we have melt-bombs?
No. It's not something we requisition, but we do have plasma. Lots and lots of plasma. We do have melter guns, so you can steal a melter gun off of one of the regiment.
Go ahead and put away the big shooter. I have a feeling it's not going to do a damn thing.
I'd break it, trigger too small.
I will say, I will look at the Cyrus and go, can you use heavy weaponry?
I can, but probably trigger's too small.
Here's a las gun. Here's a las cannon.
I would probably have to break off the trigger guard off anything you give me, unless it's Austerities or Ogren proof.
Yeah, orcs don't have that rule. They can just use anything, you know.
Yeah, I think you can use it. I think Astartes just means it's better quality,
Yeah, I think so too.
like more damage output. Do you see Astartes use like auto rifles and las rifles on occasion?
Oh, I thought it's a size thing too.
Yeah. So the heavy will just count as a basic for you.
That works.
I think, because it's when humans use Astartes weapons, they count as one size bigger.
Humans can't use Austerities weapon.
No, you can. It counts as one
Yeah, you
size
can use
bigger.
an Astartes bolt pistol, but you hold it in two hands.
But it counts as a basic weapon. If you use a basic weapon, it counts as a heavy. You can't use heavy weapons though. So I think a heavy might count as a basic for you.
I
I'm
don't
not
remember
familiar with
that
those rules,
rule.
so I'm just gonna go ahead and hope that I can power through on my +10 strength modifier.
But
I gotta say, I've always thought of mortals can't use Astartes weapon just because they're so heavy, big, and there's no compensation for recoil.
There is a
Adam-
rule called oversized. It
Yeah.
doesn't mean that you can't use it though.
yeah, it just counts as one.
At least not within base Rogue Trader.
Yeah, no, because I know
Base
I
of
read it.
Trader
In,
has very few things.
I think I read it in like Dark Heresy. In Only War, I definitely had it.
Only War has Ogren proof.
Yeah, I know, but it's also got this like weapon size difference going on.
Well,
I
I
believe
would
so.
say if you can use the last cannon, use the last cannon, because that thing will hit like several freight trains.
Yeah.
Oh no, it only hits one thing as a freight train.
I mean, I can give you my multi-laser and I can slap the las cannon on me.
What multi-laser going to do to a Necron? Cover it in lights?
I mean, it's 2d10 plus 10, 5 times.
Ooh.
Instead
I'll
of the
stick
5.
with I'll stick with my Stormbolter.
Yeah, I have a Stormbolter as well. Fuck it, I'm carrying both. I'll take both with me.
One under each arm.
Yeah. Yep, so we're off. We're off to the volcano. Why does it sound like I'm becoming an evil villain? Searching for a volcano to set my base on.
Now we're going to Mount Doom. This is now Lord of the 40 Rings. Oh!
Oh,
Damn,
Victor.
damn.
Victor's coming down with the 300.
Oh, my face hurts.
We're about to fight Necrons, we think.
Oh, good. Maybe Victor's still high on the.
Boy.
If he's high on the anesthetic from the dentist, he'll be role-playing Victor properly.
But yeah, no. So catch you up, Victor. We've been following the trail of the Magos, and we've discovered that we're about 70-80% certain she's been fighting Necrons for at least 3 years. For the past 3 years. So the Tomb World's in the process of awakening.
Hmm.
We're gonna need to determine that source of awakening, where it's at.
All right. Well, I guess.
Leonidas has came to the conclusion that we might actually be able to fight this.
Well, boy, howdy. Do you have someone on your side that'll be happy to fight with you?
So you're coming down with the 300, I'm thinking.
Yeah. I'll be dropping in like a fucking hell diver.
I'm crashing through the ceiling.
Bam! Right through.
But yeah, that's essentially what's happened here.
Nah. All right.
I think your character
Sorry
was
about that.
the character was in the middle of getting his arms replaced, heard Necron's just like, no more anesthesia. So yeah, I think it's time we off-skate unless there's anything anyone thinks we need to do in this. Like, we're stripping this entire place clean of ammunition and everything. What's left?
Hey, I mean, hey, if it isn't nailed down, might as well take it. They didn't want it.
Hey man, I would
Is that
rip one
right?
of those anti-aircraft guns out and use that, but don't have heavy weapons training. Can't swing
Wait,
it.
I actually might have heavy weapons training.
You might not. Do you have heavy weapon training solid projectile?
Probably not that.
Yeah, so you need solid projectile in order to use these, which I do have.
I was just
Oh, there
telling
you
a
go.
joke.
But I think that I think that's a stationary one. You can't walk around with that.
It's a vehicle weapon, I believe is the term.
Yeah.
Just I mean, you could just pull a Master Chief.
But what we'll do, GM, now that I think about it, we will, take 20 as we prepare, and have the boys install those AA guns on the small vehicles. I forgot to ask the question, GM. Is my 20 house guard coming arrived yet? Are they still en route?
They are still en route, but
Okay.
they have reported and they are close.
Okay, close. That's fantastic.
Should be less than a week away, actually.
Guys, do you guys want to like pass time for a week while we prepare?
I'm fine with it.
Down to Cyrus and Riprot and Seraph.
1 week, eh?
Yeah, 1 week in game.
That might be long enough for Runt's rank 2 to go into effect.
It's gonna grow with the seaweed.
Pop sounds.
So if we're going in to fight Necrons, Leonidas is going to take everything he possibly can with him, and then some.
Mm-hmm.
I would wonder if a squig would be more effective. Let me check their stats.
So if that means like doing a last minute requisition roll for melter bombs, I may even burn profit factor to equip the 300 of melter bombs.
I do not think a squig will be effective at all. It is 1d10 plus 6 rending.
It's not terrible.
Up to the GM though, whether it allows to attempt to get like over 10,000 melter bombs.
Well, I wouldn't say that you have the time or the availability to make such a requisition check.
Okay.
You've been having quite a few lately.
That's mostly Seraphina though.
What? You talk about my shopping spree?
Yeah, she's just equipping her boys up. That's all. But it understands.
She needs to shop. She's coping with PTSD still.
Understands, but yeah.
Is that? Yeah.
I'm going to wait a week for my 20 Laconian men to come. Tell them, congratulations, you're now fighting Necrons. And then we'll head out.
Mm-hmm.
Say hello to my brother. Tell him to drill the ship. And if I request an orbital bombardment, do it.
Victor would just be making sure all his weapons are loaded and at the ready, sharpening his swords.
Riprot sharpens the old chopper. Reapplies the camo paint. You've got to make sure you blend in with your surroundings.
Oh yeah, purple.
No, orcs believe the color blue is lucky. And considering we're surrounded by blue, it seems like the optimal choice.
Oh, I thought you said, well, if it was camo, I thought it was going to be like, yeah, purple makes you invisible.
Oh, we're talking like body paint here. Like camo clothing,
Oh.
he didn't bring a spare set. We'll have to make more of those.
Okay.
It's paint, so it's camel paint. That's pretty abundant, I believe.
Yeah.
So it's like, you want camel paint, we'll get you blue camel paint. In fact, fuck it. Someone was painting a quarters paint, I'm just going to give you that blue paint they were painting the quarters in.
And it's gonna be Ultramarines blue.
Camouflage breaks up the outline of a boy. I blend in perfectly.
Do you not want purple?
You think I am?
I've never seen a purple orc.
And you're never gonna.
Okay. Now, like, once everyone's arrived, everybody's ready, we're gonna head out.
That looks like a slur.
One of the penal troopers has been found passed out high on seaweed by those crates.
Okay.
Found by
Hey, and you
who?
weren't sharing?
No.
Found by who? That's a critical question.
Okay.
Another
Oh, okay.
penal trooper.
Wasn't Little Git 1 and 2, they'd have stripped him bare.
I'll throw him into the ocean.
No. Here's what's going to happen. I am going to say live fire exercise for you two. Cyrus.
Why
These
waste
two
the
men have volunteered for live fire exercises.
Why waste the ammo?
I never said it had to be ammunition.
He's gonna be throwing promethium barrels at them.
It could be hand-to-hand combat.
if you can dodge a Promethean barrel, you can dodge a ball.
Anyway, if any of the penals been discovered being high and stuff, they would have been whipped.
So we have a few designs here.
Then some fancy tokens.
Those men are all in power armor.
Absolutely.
Hey boys, you like my gift?
Oh my god. These guys don't have stands to stand on. They're unnatural.
They are debased.
Uh-huh.
Oh, fuck. There's a woman there.
Oh,
Is that my
good.
sister? What the fuck is she
Leonidas,
doing
your
here?
sister's hot.
Yeah, this was the model I used for your niece that got almost assassinated.
Oh shit. How is
Wow. Man, Leonidas, you have some hot family.
she? I mean, it's a Greek woman, so...
Yeah. What's the temperament though?
the temperament, yeah. I mean, you can attempt to marry her, but you'll need to face her in hand-to-hand combat.
That would be your sister.
Oh shit, hehe. But I'm assuming she's not here.
No, she's not.
But yeah, taking the 20 dudes, and I'm gonna go, did you like my upgrade?
Which model should you use for them?
Well, to be fair, they fight in a phalanx formation. So, probably this, being honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
Silver shields and all that.
Yeah. Understandable.
So yeah, no, that's perfect actually. Just change that to
Which
white.
one?
Yep. No, not that one. The one. Yeah, that one right there.
The tall
one.
boy.
Because that just need to change the color to white at some point. And would I detect that a nightmare is amongst them?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to go to Cyrus and say, stay away from that guy. He's gonna fuck your day up. He's a blank.
Oh yeah, I about to say instantly. Wasn't Thorn a blank too?
No.
But one of the party was a pariah.
No, he was just playing the blank while his character was unconscious.
Okay.
Good old
No, that was
Sam.
the Ogre. That was the Ogre.
I don't think there's a pariah in the group at all.
No.
No blanks.
The blank is a backup character I've made randomly, just for the lulz. And yeah, I decided to make him a blank, and he's pretty disgusting. Oh yeah. Okay, so who's leading them?
I'm tempted to put the horse in there, but it doesn't make any sense.
I have to come in with a horse in a water world.
It's an aquatic horse. It has webbed toes.
Poseidon himself. This
I
guy.
mean, if they're coming with cavalry, that would be neat as fuck, but no more use.
Or it should be the other way around. The white-haired one be the leader, and this guy be the phalanx.
That cat,
Yep.
why are you bashing your keyboard?
Sorry. Someone was asking me where I was. I'm explaining to them. Because
Anyways,
unfortunately... Oh, never mind.
alright. It's personal
Isn't it
issues,
what's the
but
stream? So yeah, these are the silver shields.
Look at that. god, they're falling from the ceiling.
Power armor, power spears.
Suppression shields.
Yes, and they are old men in a profession where men die young.
They are in their 50s. Let's just say that.
Yeah,
The oldest is probably in his 80s.
could be. For comparison, the penal ones range from 13 and up. The younger ones just don't survive at all.
I'm actually going to introduce Seraphina, 'cause she might have accounted a few of the silver shields. And I'm going to introduce Cyrus.
Get the penals out of the way.
Yeah, Seraphina's probably seen a few of them.
Isle of Penals.
One of them might even recognise you, if I'm being honest. But definitely going to introduce Cyrus to them.
Damn.
I just saw him sit down and the front half just tip slowly backwards.
Might be a little drunk. Might be a little drunk.
Yeah, I'm like, these are the silver shields from our dynasty. Is that? I can't tell if that's with the hat on, but you are the one in the one who's leading them. You haven't spoken yet. What's your name?
Let me see if I can change the tinta.
I need to try and find his name because you've actually given it.
Hello?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's an RP chat like a long ass time ago.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the Bloods That Tie or something like that. You've mentioned his name. Oh no. Oh, it was him. It was. Oh, what was it? It was the. It was one of. I think it was Leonidas' commander or something. Or his dad. Was it his dad?
Dad.
Yeah, no, when I say his dad, I mean it was the Leonidas' father's P, I think. Begins with a P.
My.
But it's not his actual father. Alexandrus second, so yeah, it was Alexandrus. So Alexander. It's Anaxandridas. Anaxandrus.
Alexander? Yeah.
Alexandrus is second or starter. So yeah, it was Alexandrus, which is what you called him. So I'm like, Alexandrus.
It's in RP?
And I better say, and all that you end up getting is a 2.5 meter arms cross of disinterest.
No, I don't think it would. No, you mentioned his name a while back, and it must have been in when we were voice chat together.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll just call him Alexandrus.
Oh.
Probably going to die anyways.
Okay.
They most of the time do.
So, Alexander then. Hail, King Leonidas.
Oh, I'm just saying, don't. You beat me to 11 pop during the Ago Cape, and you come here. He pulls out his hands for a hug. Like, come here, bros. Come here. Come on! Give me a hug!
You see a very serious man with every military honor that might be possible to do this in. He hugs Leonidas.
Yeah. Just a massive circle jerk. I'm like, well, it's been a while, but got some good news. I got some bad news.
What's the bad news?
No drinks. No orange juice. Good
Oh,
news
no.
is
It can't be.
Necrons.
Well, I had never hoped to cross blades with one of those.
Yeah. Neither did I, but we need to save a Magos. Hopefully the Magos is still alive, but probably dead.
Then vengeance
Yep.
lays ahead of us.
Hope you like the upgrades up before.
You had some work done, hey.
Yes. Lots of work done. Keep getting injured.
Some Hephaestus pattern lungs.
We'll say to them, like, yep, let's get going. Gonna share some orange juice with them. Clearly, my previous remark was a joke.
Let's go fuck up some tin cans.
Unless anyone wants to talk to the Silver Shields before we leave.
Oh, did anybody point out the leftover parts over by the building?
What?
That's Promethean.
Wasn't the leftover parts important to mention to somebody that wasn't here earlier?
Yes, someone said get the tech priest to do something with it, and then I said Victor's not here.
Yeah. We've confirmed that isn't the Magos, so that's there. The Magos went deeper in, but if you want to take the leftover cybernetic parts,
Yeah,
You
there's
can.
some pretty good salvage there.
yeah.
I'll see what
That's
you
why
got.
That's why I said while during this week everything will be salvaged. It's worth salvaging.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's like a week of downtime when we're not just sitting around doing nothing.
Yeah. I mean, I can make an acquisition check to see what there is, but
No, it's not won't be making acquisition for salvaging.
oh, okay, cool. Well, anyway,
This fight's been a long time coming, Umis. Let's
But
get on with it.
what we rolling for to salvage stuff? Or is it just you're just going to give us random stuff later?
Yeah.
Yep. Random stuff later.
So you're taking the penals and the silver shields?
Silver shields as well as the wastelanders.
Mm-hmm. The wastelanders are part of the main core, so I'm just gonna take the grey ones.
Yeah.
Fucking
'Cause
ants.
It's time the wastelanders get bloodied. So I'd rather keep the veteranized troops in the rear, so they will be deployed, but they will be basically taking up defensive positions behind us. Because you said Necrons, we have no choice.
yeah, especially with me in the party, I would have gone alone if I had to.
Bro is thirsty for blood, but Necrons don't have any.
No, I'm thirsty for tin.
Anyway,
Time to put him in
So-
recycling.
You start sailing with your submersibles and your submarine vessels. you near the volcano, there is an obvious opening, and the signal seems to be coming from there. And indeed, at the bottom of the ocean, for real this time, laying on some rocks, there is the Magus's vessel.
Ideal.
It is broken, it is destroyed, and by the looks of it, it sort of fell down there. It wasn't destroyed around here. For example, you enter through the tunnel where you see this vessel, and then you would have to go up to reach an opening, the top of the volcano. It's sort of like a sink.
Yeah, you're describing the ship sank.
Yes. And it is there, broken, destroyed. It is obvious that it has been destroyed by some sort of weapon. It wasn't just randomly destroyed or anything else like that.
Any signals or anything from it?
There is
Life signs.
life
power?
signs. No, there is a faint power signal. The main power source of the vessel isn't functioning, but there are some secondary operating systems. Some secondary systems still operating.
Means that the ship can possibly be pulled out and stripped for parts.
I'm fine about going to see if we can get some logs.
We can dock it, see how badly it's flooded. But most of us are in power armor, so I don't think that would matter.
Yeah, it is safe to step outside in power armor.
Go, Cyrus. You can do the thing that you wanted to do.
Yep. So unless I say I'm fine with taking a walk if I have to, if we can't dock.
Can we dock with it?
We're not sure. I think we're not sure on what's its overall status. Like, can we dock?
Your vessel can remain stationary.
Can we dock with it? But can we like attach the docking bay with its docking bay, and then do it, or is it got holes in the ship that will basically mean, if we do that, water's just going to flood in, type deal?
Yeah, it's not safe to dock your ship into the bigger one.
Okay.
Oh, I'll go. I'm fine going for a walk.
Yep. We'll put you in a torpedo tube and launch you out of there.
It's pretty easy to get into the ship as it's blown apart, really. Torn in half almost.
Keep an eye on aspects as I explore, making sure there's nothing to surprise me.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much looking for the whichever area has power.
Mm-hmm. The area that seems to still have power is the bridge.
I'll get there.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, it's also flooded, just like the rest of the ship. There's only very few compartments that are still airlocked, airtight. And there is only the remnants of servitors left on the ship, and the majority of them are even decomposed or torn apart by sea creatures. And the seawater hasn't been kind to anything down here, really.
I'll try to grab what data I can from logs and stuff like that.
Mhm.
That's pretty much what I'm prioritizing. Any data I might be able to grab and preserve.
Make a tech use with -20 to acquire logs underwater.
+10 from me.
Through the box.
Yeah, right. Do it good. Do it well. You can do it. Cut his fucking head off.
I'm just double checking, making sure I don't have anything else that might might help. Top of my head.
Mm-hmm.
Giving tech support advice. Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Have you tried praying?
Have you tried hitting it with the hammer of lips?
The Rite of Fear works.
Yeah. 3
So.
degrees of success.
3 degrees.
Mm-hmm. You successfully extract information from the vessel. Even though the machine spirit is non-responsive, once you connect them to any other device, to any other machine spirit, they can easily transfer the data stored inside. And what you are presented with is quite a few battle scenes. There have been some naval battles with this ship and some Necron, definitely now Necron vessels. And this vessel has been successful at, first of all, fending them off, and then even when it was on the offensive, it was successful on that front as well. However, when it got to this area, it finally got shot down by some heavy defense system deployed by the Necrons. And it was sort of planned because most of the crew had departed. So the ship mainly went down with the servitors and the non-combatant crew. The Magos wasn't in the ship when it went down. And the rest of it is the present you are witnessing now. It lays an empty husk, flooded to the brim, at the bottom of a volcano.
I'll data burst what I got over back to the party and head back. Unless there's anything else I need to check for pulling that at the captain.
Check for the. When I say salvageability, I'm talking about the salvageability of any equipment. There.
I'll try to find what I can if I can find an armory or a cargo hold then.
Mm-hmm. Make a logic or a survival test with -20, or either -30 even, as you navigate through the human-sized halls, passageways, doors, and cargo holds of this vessel.
If not, we can come
through
back
the
later.
water.
If not, you can come back. We can come back later when we tow this bitch back to the surface.
Yeah, passing. Both those, I don't have those two skills, so I'll head back since I can't find my way.
Yeah.
Unless an Ospec scan of the interior would help give me an internal map.
Well, it's gonna show you the outline of objects most likely, but there's no way of knowing what's inside the box. If you have to concentrate on its specific box, and it's gonna take forever.
Okay, then I'll just head back.
Right. The Marine returns. From his visit at the almighty 41st Millennium Falcon.
Amazing ship. I hear it does it does the more 9 parsecs.
It was a little too tight in here for me to find any cargo hold or armory
Yeah, we can
easily.
We'll pull it back up later. I'm gonna see as he's doing that though, so I'm not wasting time, like literally waiting for him to come back. Can I begin seeing if I can scan for an entrance?
Entrance to what?
Is the Necron tomb, because it led them here?
Oh, oops. Yeah, there is a well you can follow upwards.
Any not so obvious?
Imagine I'm scanning, I'm like, where's the... Oh, there it is. Never mind. Gonna wait for him to come back and go, did a good job, we'll salvage her later. See what we can pull from her. At the very least, we can bring it back from the bring it to the admic. We go up. There's nothing for us to do but go up.
Mm-hmm. And so you find yourselves on the volcano.
Going to tell the men to take defensive positions. Make the encampment. And tell the penal regiment to begin moving.
I'm gonna get my battle rage all nice and ready.
Gonna polish off his battle rage.
Yeah, I'm polishing off my battle rage, man. I'm getting it. I'm polishing my rage. Don't bother, man, while I polish his stuff. Put a spit shine on that.
At the very least, we get a shit ton of... If we succeed in this, guys, we get a shit ton of blackstone. Well, that's incredibly valuable.
What's all this green, shiny stuff in the floor?
It's Necrons. Necron tech.
That's a Necron?
No, it's the... yes. Leonidas stops to correct himself and he was like, technically, yes.
There you go. On top of the volcanic rock, there stands what seem to be the remains of a tomb.
I'm just gonna tell the penal regiment to go in front. And we're gonna be following behind them. A good 50 meters behind them.
Before the commander even says a word, he cocks his pistol and points it at them. And they start walking.
And I'm like, remember guys, you'll get your freedom.
One of them turns as if to say something, and regrets
They
it
just
at the sight of the commander.
they also just see my las multi laser and point directly at them.
The fucking 14-year-old.
Victor's there, practically foaming at the mouth with his power fist in his hand.
We're following behind them for a good 50 meters behind them. I'll just move us. I don't know what the skill would be, but I'm imagining roughly here.
Yeah.
Regiment will be also might also take a few guys from the regiment with us just to bolster our ranks up. This is gonna be bad.
This is gonna be fun.
No, from a player standpoint, this is gonna be bad.
Probably. Probably.
The Penials walk forward. They don't see anything happening. They don't find anyone. They start spreading out, cover more area.
Sounds like you need a bit of reconnaissance.
Yeah, if you want to join them, join them.
Or you can just send one of your spore dudes
You know what?
after him.
You
Nah,
know what?
commandos do their own scouting. You watch.
You know what? Yeah, go help them scout. And you go, Rip Rot.
I have to wait for the GM to move me.
Where do you
Boy,
want to
do
go?
I understand that feeling.
I can say what I want to do all day, but can't actually move.
Want to go up there with the commander?
Yeah, he is a commando. He's definitely well suited to go unseen, to go up ahead, to find something.
Yeah, he's scouting ahead. He's going to scout
Steal
ahead
something.
further than the penal battalion. I mean, if he wants to, is that what you want to do, Rip Rot?
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Do you want to scout ahead further than the penal battalion?
If he thinks he can, yeah, why not?
You could. Make a perception check.
I could make a perception check, but what if I make a perception check?
I could make a perception check, or I could just tank the hit.
Yeah, I think I get that by a lot. Do you need
Um,
specific degrees?
No. It's okay.
Okay, good.
Well, you are the first to notice that someone gets up from behind the rubble. And it's not looking like the descriptions. It has some flesh on it, so it can't be a Necron. But at the same time, its long nails make it definitely not a human either.
Looks like a choppy git, certainly. And you say it just gets up from the rubble and does what?
And we're gonna roll for initiative as more of them do so.
Damn, the scouting wasn't very useful. They
No,
attacked
it
anyway.
is. As it gives us. It's not 1d10. That's 18.
12.
God, I love 5 agility with lightning reflexes.
How is my initiative?
I just have 4 agility and no lightning reflexes.
Where's initiative?
1d10 plus your agility mod.
I'm looking for it in the combat tab because you might have other stuff.
IGM. Do you like my initiative roll?
18.
It's right next to. If you go next to your head, you'll see it on the upper left, right next to your head, but next to the agility bonus.
It's just
It'll
D10
say
plus-
roll initiative right under armor and defense.
Yeah, no, but it just has to do 1d10 plus his agility mod.
Yeah, but he was asking on the roll 20. I was just telling him how it was on roll
Yeah,
20.
he does it. Cyrus, Seraphina.
He had to go AFK. Ping him if he needs. Remember, it's in general.
I thought they came back.
He had a phone call related to Grandpa in hospital.
Oh.
Alright, we can pull Seraphina's character out temporarily then.
Ping him if he's needed. He
Alright.
said.
Okay.
Ping him. Penal regime is about to be depleted to 0. Thank God I've pulled all the all the OG commanders back.
Okay. Let's see.
I don't want to hold us up, so we can continue without them, and then they can roll in later. Yeah, we can continue without Seraphina.
Mm-hmm.
Just, I don't know. Okay, looking at all these Necrons. Wait, they're going. I can't be surprised.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but they have a higher initiative than me.
What?
All right. Sorry, I thought you were rolling, measuring there.
So, I think first on the initiative order is Leonidas.
Yes.
And let's put some combat music on.
Seeing that this just happened, what you just see Leonidas stays, pull out his shield. Like, as this is about to happen, he just pulls out his sheet and he just begins, like, first of all, locks in his Stormbolter, zones down this guy, this Necron right here,
Mm-hmm.
and just goes, surprise motherfucker. Slash that. 1d1. 100. So I'm using my MIUW here, so this will be a free action.
Mm-hmm.
Targets 20. Oh. 50, 60, 80. Oh, I'm fating that. Nope, that misses. And then Stormbolter. Full wing, which is 20s. This will also be an 80. So that's one hit. So
How are flayed ones at dodging?
that'll be
They are pretty shit. Yeah, it doesn't dodge.
so that's 2 hits slash R. 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 So that's 4d10. Plus 5. Keep hatch 2. Sorry, I'm forgetting how to type here. Oh, that's. I forgot to add +2 there. Oops. Sorry, guys.
You're okay.
That's why sometimes this would be easier if you just use roll 20 and then go right off the character sheet.
Yeah. Keep the highest 3. Keep the highest 2. So that's pen 4. Go put the pen in. So that's 19 damage and 23 damage.
What's the penetration?
Pen. One second. Sheep's taking its time to roll. Pen 4.
Mm-hmm. Destroys him.
Ooh.
Wasn't so hard.
I think the GM's pulled down their natural toughness then.
Oh, that's their actual stats.
Oh shit. I want to see these stats.
You can't do that.
That would be against the rules.
Roll your initiative, Seraphina. 11.
So, at 11. At 15. Alright, so it is Seraphina.
Alright, so we're in combat, I'm guessing?
Yep.
Yes.
A lot of flayed ones.
Bunch of 'em.
So since
Yeah,
we
well,
said
you just-
our folks come down from the ship, is there a possibility they might have been able to grab a rifle of mine?
Sure.
We spent a week reinforcing
Alright.
because the silver shoes were a week away.
Yeah, because, again, as I was saying, like, I was not expecting a combat scene. Alright, so weapons, okay.
Seraphina is here.
These silver shoes should be information.
Yeah.
Probably going to advance right up to me and form my shield wall.
So that's 23 under 115.
Mm-hmm. 9 degrees.
So I'll assume that hits.
Yes.
So because you're rolling damage 4 times, just roll it in 4 iterations. Instead of you doing it 2 parts because you don't roll ballistics for the second part.
No, I was using my rifle for this.
Alright. Oh, Righteous Fury.
That's more than enough to kill one.
Oh, never mind. Don't bother with the Righteous Fury.
Then we have Series.
I shall be smiting this laid one right here.
Mm-hmm.
I just noticed the flayed one right up there.
goes off.
And it's arcing to everybody within 5 meters.
So it'll be 5 centimeters essentially.
We should be using inches probably.
Which is roughly the same.
I agree. We should be using incense.
So up to here essentially. If it's this guy he's using, yeah, roughly.
It's all of those. Just like that. The smite. Crackle of thunder. How do you smite?
What was that one?
How does Sirius's smite happen?
A blue arc of electricity arcs out, hit the flayed one, then proceeds to pretty much arc off and chain to all the other flayed ones within range of 5 meters.
Mm-hmm. Devastation.
It's halfway there.
Victor.
Alright. I think Victor will temporarily hold off his rage and pull out his heavy flamer.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
He doesn't have to brace because he has bulging biceps.
Indeed.
Are you happy to see me or are you bracing a weapon?
Oh, both. Anyway, and now he's just gonna fire his flamer off into the horde nearest
Okay.
to him.
I was going to say, the bulging biases is proud from taking care of being happy too much.
Yeah. You smoking that Prometheum?
Yeah, all my promethium has increased my lung capacity.
It's nothing the fact that we've had our exoskeletons reinforced. Our
I
skeleton.
mean that has part of it, yeah. But if we're all talking with technicalities, 22 pin 4.
Okay. That doesn't kill them, and they are also machines, so...
Yeah, their APs essentially does nothing.
They are damaged. The flesh burns off of them with a sizzle
I think you just pissed them off.
and
Yeah, I think
releases
you're right.
the smell of burnt meat in the air.
Ah, I love the smell of a barbecue in the morning.
Okay. Moving on. Now this fella jumps down. Which counts as a charge. And will attempt to carve up the penal guardsman.
Goodbye, 12-year-old. We hardly knew you.
Let's see.
I have a question. Why do I have kids in the penal regiment?
That's all they had.
Alright.
I mean, it could be worse. I do have homebrew rules for actually making a child soldier regiment.
Don't tempt me. I'll requisition a regiment from Laconia. Young boys just pass their go key.
Geneva Convention, more like Geneva suggestion.
Carves him up.
I've got that
real
for a
good.
regiment too. Like, I may or may not have used some homebrew rules I found to make a regiment that specializes in both chemical and radiation warfare.
Let's focus. You can talk about that later.
The Necrons charge. And now that they are in melee with your units, the penal guardsmen realize that the flesh the flayed ones have on them is actually human flesh. And they will roll for fear 2.
Oh, speaking of which, GM, are they jaded? I'm not talking about our own men. Are the flayed ones jaded?
The flayed ones?
Yeah. Because I have fear 1, so...
Stuff of nightmares, isn't it? Necrons.
But it's not warp jadedness, it's just a question, because I do have fear 1 going on. I forgot about that legendary man. Such a good talent.
Well, it doesn't say that they are jaded or anything like that. But I wouldn't exactly consider flayed ones to be in the right
all
mind
Necrons were
anyway.
machines. I don't think they could break.
Depend on the type of Necron you're dealing with. It's one of those things, just in case it comes into effect, because they'll have like a -10 willpower going on.
Yeah.
Personally, I don't think the flayed ones should be impacted by fear. Shouldn't be impacted by it.
So let's make this a public roll. 300. Is it a -20?
Yeah, -20, yeah. But here's the fun fact, GMC, as soon as they turn around to run, like that,
Yeah, they break.
they would no longer break because they instantly see me. Because I have that thing that makes it, if within line of sight, you're immune to fear.
These ones are in the line of sight.
Yeah, but as soon as they turn around and start running away.
Yeah. First, they provoke opportunity attacks, though. And actually, only a couple of them go down.
Instantly see me like, hey, you must scared of.
And
Yeah, I think Necrons have From the Beyond, which immune to fear and pinning.
Yeah.
Rick Rock.
My turn, is it?
Yeah.
It'll be the start.
I need to stay where I am before I can take an action.
Here.
Oh. Well, I do have Combat Master, but I'm still outnumbered severely, and I don't so much as have a stick bomb to get me out of a crowd. I guess we'll simply attack the closest target. No reason to be complicated about it.
Charge?
Yeah, why not? If I can charge onto that rock.
Yes.
Oh boy, it's been a week. I have to remember how to charge. Why don't we roll the dice and see how bad it is?
So it's a +10 to charge?
Yes.
You don't know my talents.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
unless-
just saying.
Yeah, I was just saying, barring
some
talents, yes,
talents.
it's plus
Barring talents, yeah.
We've got Berserk charge, so that becomes a +20 instead of a +10. So we're currently looking at a target of 72. I don't think degrees matter on a melee hit, do they?
No.
Do you have swift attack? Oh wait,
Can you
no.
do that in a
no.
charge?
Nope, wrong
Wrong talent.
edition.
Yeah.
So yeah,
But-
we just hit him once then, no need
No,
to get
the-
complicated.
If you have
GM
extra attacks, you can use them. I allow it.
Do you mean
GM
swift
allowed-
attack?
Yep.
In that case, we hit him again.
Yep, you roll a second attack.
He dodges the first one though, just so you know.
Well, that's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, he
I
dodges
rolled a
them.
1. It's the second time I rolled a 1 against you.
Sorry. It's just because I just then I only wore one shot there, so I'm like, fuck.
If you rolled a 1, wouldn't that be a success?
Instant success. Like
Yeah, the flayed one dodged the first attack.
Oh,
second
okay.
one fails.
I heard all the disappointment in the tone.
Yeah, because the wrong one rolled 1.
Okay.
Nothing interesting ever happens on my turn.
I mean, one of these days you're just going to nat one machine.
When everyone else can kill like 50 of them at once, I can swing at one of them.
Yeah.
So
I need a bigger gun, is what I'm telling you.
Yeah, you will get a bigger gun.
These guys. Human flesh is softer. They are all charging. So, first. Hits. Doesn't parry. Damage doesn't go through. This one. First one doesn't hit. Second one doesn't hit either. First one hits. Serafina, is your power field working?
She's gonna have to try and dodge first because the power field, actually, we're looking at it, comes after the damage comes in, I think. Because if she would take 12 points of damage or more, that's when the blindness effect goes off. So I think
Okay.
we've been doing that out of order.
Right.
So she's gonna try to dodge it the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. So let's see how much damage he does.
How much damage does he do?
He does 18 pen 4.
It'll go off there.
And
Oh,
the field does not stop it. So 18 pen 4, you said?
Yes.
Ooh, that's
Uh,
nasty.
Okay, so that is. That would be after armor. It's 7. After her toughness, it's 2. Where does it hit her exactly?
Left arm.
Okay, so arms. That's actually. Actually, she soaks it.
Mm-hmm.
Shame is not surprised at this point.
Now the second attack hits. Does 12 pen 4?
If 18 soaked it last time.
Yeah.
The field will take it this time, and he said it was 12 damage.
Yes.
So everyone within, I'll double check the range in a second, has to test for blindness.
Unless you have photo visors.
Sure.
Course.
Anyone who has like the power armor that we're using, or our
Photo
librarian's
visors.
own power armor, they all have photo visors. Do the regular guardsmen have photo visors?
Not these.
There
not
are
the
no
penals.
regular guardsmen.
Yeah, because basically,
why-
'cause 12
why
damage,
just think
that's just enough to trigger the effect. So basically, a photon flash grenade just dropped at her feet and exploded.
Okay. So the other ones have to test for blindness. What's the toughness?
Yes. I'll give you the exact what it is here. There you go. So,
Oh, I just noticed. I hope I don't jinx us now, but we haven't been DC tonight.
True.
Oh fuck yeah!
wait, say something.
That's why I said I hope I don't jinx us by saying something.
Better start knocking on wood, man. Gotta find some wood to knock on that shit, bro.
I mean, the common I'm just joking here, but the common denominator is Thorn isn't here.
It's not Thor.
Yeah, I know it's not. I'm joking. I'm
It's
joking.
Thorn's fault.
I go and say my whole desk is 1.5 inch butcher block, so.
They roll toughness or be blinded?
Yeah, I'm just trying to find if there's any modifiers to it real quick.
I think it was a flat 0.
In what range?
5 meters, I think.
Am
not
I
a
with-
It's not a hell of a lot of range.
Oh wait, no, I'm in stormtrooper armor, so I'm okay.
No, you're not. You should be in power armor now.
Oh, I'm in power armor now. Okay.
Yes, but you wouldn't be in a stormtrooper armor either. You would have been in Crimson Guard armor.
Oh.
Yeah,
Which has
I
bolt visors
found.
built in.
I just saw in my inventory best stormtrooper armor. That's
Yeah, no,
it's a toughness. It's a toughness 0 test unless you have something special going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
we can work on that later.
Yeah,
If they
I've-
fail, they are blinded.
25 rounds.
So being blind means -20 to attacks and +20 to be attacked.
Yes. If she's been updated correctly, so
I'd
it might be.
assume. Are they considered helpless though?
No, they
I don't-
can.
No.
They can defend themselves. Being helpless basically means you're knocked out.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Let's take a look
Oh.
at the combat here.
Blinded. If I say, automatically fails ballistic skills, suffers a -30 penalty to weapon skills, and most other anything that benefits from vision.
-30 and ballistics automatically and fail.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the Necrons can see in the dark and have something the equivalent of photovisors.
Well, it doesn't say anything here, so
I don't think they actually have any traits that actually negate blindness.
Oh yeah.
They might be able to see in the dark, but this isn't being in the dark. They're blinded.
Yeah, no, that's. I'm not gonna, knock wood, knocking the wood right now on my desk.
So this one got butchered up.
Just trying to help the GM out.
If I remember correctly, outside of gear, there's not much in the way to prevent being blind besides gear.
Being an astropath.
Well, yeah. They're already blind, technically.
Astropath and gear. Some implants allow it.
What can I say?
GM is like, fuck, now I'm gonna have to put my Necrons in blinding.
We got a... What's it called? Zealous Hatred. Luckily, I'm still on the same planet as my dice. And these bunch of Necrons slew 3 Penals. Can you imagine that?
How? Why? Completely unprovoked.
They're doing what they're meant to do.
They were
Dying.
taking cover behind their regimental cacti. How did they get hit?
Regimental watermelon.
He clearly brought that from home with him. That did not grow there.
That's his pet watermelon. Don't judge him.
And now the Pinnals
Aye.
gotta go. Miss. 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 Hit.
Damn. Hey.
Did some damage. Let's see this side. A hit. Damage. Nothing. 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 Ass. They will charge. This guy is free to
Fucking
charge.
plus 3 people fucking ganging up in this one Necron. Falling over.
Yeah, the terrain is uneven. It's too much for their sandals to bear. One by one, they will charge here. Doesn't hit. Second one hits. Destroys the Necron. Ha! It uses the base of its dead opponent.
They're learning.
Leonidas. Your turn.
Yes. My turn.
Yes.
I wasn't attacked once.
No, I think you were and I missed.
Alright. I was like, wait a minute, there's something not right here. So I forget to touch her. Oh, no.
I'm
this
still
is
alive?
me.
Something's wrong.
Yeah, I haven't been damaged yet. Seeing
I-
this, what I'm going to do is I'm using a basic weapon there in the Storm Shield unless it's shotgun, so I'm going to have to drop my Storm Bolter, pull out my one and only trusty the one and only trust. No, wait, I don't have to drop it. It's already linked into my fucking suit, so I just have to let it go. In lightning attack, this bitch.
Mm-hmm.
67 to 80. Boom. So that's 17 for 95.
Hits.
Okay, I'm just going to roll the other two iterations while I'm here. So, 100. 2. So the other one, 42. So I get 2 hits there,
Yes.
unless we get 2 dodge actions.
No, they don't.
Slash RR 1d10 plus 16. Pen 6. Boom. Huh. Then the iteration. I'm going to exchange that 1 out for the 7. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 90. Change that 1 out for the 7.
Mm-hmm. Kills it.
Yep. Boom, boom. Yeah, I'm just going to go, well done, brothers.
Serafina. Are you present?
Yep. Just
Are you
thinking of
present,
who
past,
I
and
wanted to
future?
attack. Yeah, we're just gonna put another round into Necrons here. This one right next to her. What is it? Flayed 1-5.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on a second. That was not what I wanted to copy. That's what I wanted to copy.
He dodges.
Right?
No, wait. He doesn't. He doesn't. Roll damage.
Oh, I thought you said he
Yeah.
dodged. I'm sorry. I will happily roll damage.
Yeah.
The dynasty's pretending to be super rich by all of us being in power armor.
The Necron is destroyed.
I just realized whoever reskinned this librarian miniature was lazy. Didn't bother changing the shoulder pad from Ultramarines when they did it yellow.
Well, you
I
stole
figured.
it.
You stole
I
it.
no, I don't know. I about to say. I figured this would have been an Imperial Fist.
Of course.
Since they're the closest one to Marines Malevolent, I was going to use an Imperial Fist miniature just because the color scheme is the closest. But I just noticed this one, a yellow Ultramarine.
So, Serafina, do you have anything else to do on your turn?
Nope. That's her turn.
Series. Gonna explode all these guardsmen.
Yeah, I'm about to say I'm not that wasteful. They're not quite in my way yet because I have somebody already in front of me. So I'm gonna just I'm just gonna move up and hit this flayed one quick, since he is in my way.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I suck with a 97, so I miss.
Okay. Understandable.
Speaking of which,
Oh, I actually have a second attack. I forgot about that. Before I forget.
Mm-hmm.
nope.
Damn.
Wow.
F in the chat.
Computer says
Anyway.
no.
Well, I'm about to say it beats my one streak in. Well, so far I haven't beat my own streak in roll 20. I went 10 rolls. I couldn't roll anything under a 90.
Yeah.
And
It
then
is Victor's turn now.
the next session I couldn't roll anything under a 20 or over a 20.
Here comes the big Victor move.
All right. It's my turn, lads.
Sorry, I'm just letting Victor bloody know that his power armor does without all the other added stuff. Just the base.
Yeah, and I'm getting that in. So anyway, now
So
then.
it's just remember, it's just your movement's up by 1. So if you had 4 movement, it will now be 5.
Yeah, and then the strength plus 20.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Yes.
So,
More damage in
Alright.
melee.
Yep. Anyway, all right. So I'm going to put my flamer down on the ground, and I'm going to pick up and equip my power fists. And I'm about to smack these guys up with my power fist.
Where are
Or
you?
at the very least attempt to.
Where is Victor's? Alright, it's just a box for me.
And I'll charge into the nearest enemy.
You do.
So
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. Why do we have just a box? But I can see on the stream he's actually there.
Yeah.
wow, I'm gonna fate point that.
That one phalanx doing the Michael Jackson lean.
Yeah, the file.
That's-
They will.
that works.
The Michael Phalanx.
So with the plus 20 from the so that is I want to say barely 1 degree of success, maybe, but it's a succeed either way. Hello. Okay, I'll come up in a sec. I'll come up in a second, Grandma. Give me just a minute. All right, I love you.
You do get gang up on that, by the way, including the like plus 15 bonus.
Ow, my knee. Okay, sorry, I just slammed my knee into my desk.
Keep in
Anyway,
mind, because you're ganging up, you get a plus 20 bonus for ganging up on them. Because there's like
okay, so it would be a plus 40 bonus because of the other plus 20. Ow.
He is outnumbered 3-1.
Unless he's got another trait that basically says no.
No, it doesn't. And 99 doesn't dodge, so roll damage.
2d10 and 2d10.
Strength bonus doubled, so that'll be your strength plus the plus 20 to strength. So 5. So your strength bonus is plus a plus 20 because it's not really the plus 20, it'll just be plus 2 to that.
Gotcha. So it would be 19.
Yeah.
2d10 plus 19. Alright. 27 pin 8 for the first hit, and then I'm gonna roll to do swift attack.
No, swift attack is just part of your melee action.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll just do a swift attack and do another hit. And that is 30 pin 8.
Yeah. The first hit killed him, even.
I really hate Necron, so we'll just say I kept beating on that corpse. I was all just bam, 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 bam.
Makes sense. Now, this guy that dropped from the arch here.
I'll be right back. I have some food. Well, actually, if they're gonna hit me, I'll wait. Hold on, I'll wait.
I will say that I kind of
Notices.
disappointed the Necron didn't drop in me.
He wants that melon.
I want those Necron nuts in my face.
Hey, yo, the tin can teabag maneuver.
The team nuts.
I don't think they're going to attack you, Victor. You're probably free to run off.
Okay. Yep, I'm just grabbing dinner because that's what Grandma was calling about.
Slew one. These guys go.
I like how there's just a phalanx running behind them. It's like, yeah, these Necrons are about to get caught. I think the penal regiment's going bye-bye. Oh shit! Yeah, these guys are about to get massacred.
Alright.
You know what? You know what I'm gonna find funny here is the penal patrol regiment's breaking, it's running, and it just sees me, and it's like, "Fuck!" Looks around and it just sees all the blade ones coming at them. It's like, "What do you do?"
That's about it. I think it's a rip rock now.
Is it? The Necron I'm in combat with hasn't attacked me for the entire round, just so you know.
It hasn't been his initiative yet.
Okay, because I attacked him, and now it's my turn again.
Ice Kid. Such a shame.
She should have just went no.
Yeah, you soak it.
Wonderful.
Let's go on.
With a different power level came to the Greek game.
Move it around now. I'm going to try and swift attack him twice in the butt.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Cracking open a cold one with the boys.
Me Pepsi, but yeah.
Having a feeling
that.
that I may miss that first one. Yeah, a swift attack can't be aimed. I would have needed a plus 20, which I don't think I get. The second one, on
An
the other
all-out
hand,
attack is plus 20, isn't it?
Yeah, I think
I don't know if you can all. I don't think you can all-out attack and swift attack.
No, you can't. You can't. It's
You
two
cannot
different
swift
actions.
attack if you don't all-out attack, I think.
Where?
Yeah, swift attack, it's its own melee attack sub action. All out. Yeah, it's its own thing.
Yeah, but I've chosen not to all-out attack, so I want to reserve the right to defend myself.
Yeah, so yeah, swift attack works.
So yeah, I got a 26 in there. Is he able to defend against it?
Nope.
Wonderful. Here comes the damblage. If I could get back on the combat screen, there we go.
Η καλύτερη ψυχοθεραπεία είναι η Black Friday της Skin4Scene. Ένα 7ήμερο φανταστικών προσφορών, συγκλονιστικών
Come on,
και
Discord.
πολλών σε περιμένουν.
Oh, 1d0. Really? Alright, minimum damage, he takes 14. With a penetration of 2.
He's still in there. Your crude weapons do little against his necrodermis body.
Really the weapons I'm counting on.
And now it's his turn. First attack hits. Second one hits. Gonna
Like,
attempt parry.
you could just, you know, just smack me twice in the face, you know how it is. Here comes the Doge, all one of them. Okay, a successful dodge, so he only hits me once.
Okay. 16, 10, 4.
In the...
In the...
As long as it's not the head, it doesn't matter.
It's body. It's only body.
So that takes me down by 4 wounds.
It's nasty, blood-covered claws. Carve a bit of your flesh away.
We
This
need to get him
guy's
sub armor,
Charge.
sub skin armor, and synthetic muscles.
I say, yeah, I agree. We should cybernetic the fuck out of this orc.
Yeah.
Or
Player wise, yeah, I'm for it, but it's character.
3 Necrons charged the Pinnals and no one died.
Oh shit.
Leonidas.
Leonidas takes a moment to look around, and then he looks back, looks to the men, and just points straight to the penals, and I'm just gonna no the penals, the things, and I'm just gonna
Okay.
and just charge right into them.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm aware. I'm assuming it's just swift attack that work and charge and not lightning.
Yeah.
Alright, just swift attack. So slash RR. 2 1d100. Just 5 100 and 20. Boom. Both hit. That was rolling to 100 there essentially.
One doesn't. Dodges one.
Okay, so just the 1 slash R1d 100. 1d10 plus 16. Pen 6. Boom. So that's 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, so 5. So I'm going to exchange that 2 out for the 8.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 8, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 24 damage, pen 6. Because the first one he dodged, the second one he didn't, so.
Gives him.
I'm just going to go, come at me!
The robotic screeches are an answer, and their ferocity to match. Serafina.
I claim this tomb for Laconia!
Well, I still see one in the middle there on all the arches.
Mm-hmm.
So she's going to shoot him.
Soldier needs to get off his iPad.
Like how Ripper's just fighting there, he's fighting in rear himself.
I'm doing reconnaissance. I might look cut off, but this bout to be a pincer maneuver.
Oh, and by the way, Little Git is missing again. I didn't include him in the initiative because I assumed a tiny little pistol wouldn't make the difference in this fight.
Okay.
Not with so many
That's
NPCs.
78 under 115.
I mean, you can have him go on your initiative if you want.
He doesn't dodge by a little.
It's not a great damage roll, but whatever.
Doesn't kill him. Series.
Well, since the only person I'm oathbound not to kill moved in my line of fire, literally, so I'm just gonna move up to here, and I'm just going to exclude him from my cone.
He's like, he's promising me gear.
So 30-foot cone,
Oh my god, okay.
flamed heavy, starting heavy flamethrower basically for Avenger.
Okay.
Oh shit! Well, if you told me, if your character didn't say stay out there, then I would have. But it was like, oh shit! I'm about to get cooked.
Roll damage.
Well, first I have to side power test. Math hard in my head right now.
Are you
Mathematical.
pushing?
Nah,
Plus,
I try not to push unless I really need to.
Yeah. If you have to push, it's probably shit.
Yeah, probably.
oh, you're good. No doubles. She didn't roll a 99, which I think is a double, which is a phenomena and. Go 21 damage.
Pen 10.
I think you just killed the penals.
Yep, probably.
Pretty
Though,
much.
though there is a if they can dodge out of the AOE.
Nah, I don't think they can. I think
One's
the
dead,
penals.
second's dead.
I think the penals.
Third made it. Fourth dead. Only one guy made it. The rest
He
are,
saw us getting a promotion.
the rest are
He might,
Pepsi.
I gotta say, is he on fire or do you?
If you dodge the fire. It's if you hit us. But the damage killed them outright. They didn't need to get set on fire.
He moves his agility. Why would he move into more Necrons?
Because
Would he not move like
yeah, he could move
back
here.
here? Into there? Because it's like you do have control where your character goes.
Now the Necrons, one of them made it.
Well,
He's
good
going
for
to
him.
move. Well, you has to move here, and the others took it to the face.
Just
They
to
are
mention
not
our just to mention our orc boy is in range too.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, you need to take 21 damage.
You didn't call on me to dodge. Oh, you only get one reacted around.
Yeah.
A flame attack doesn't provoke a reaction. You can dodge it.
Yeah, it's just a flat agility, but it's your agility mod outside of the AOE. What's the AOE on that?
30-meter cone.
I
Where
don't think
did
a
you land it?
70's going to cut it.
Where did you land it?
Maybe we should fate point this. I haven't been using them.
It's gonna go
Let's
up
see
to
if,
here.
An 81's not going to cut it.
Yeah, pretty much that cone. Just pretty much from the captain left.
Yeah.
He's fighting dirty. He started the
Right, right.
PvP.
Hey, I warned you, don't get in my way.
Yeah, you did say that.
Okay. So it's,
The only person I'm oath bound to not kill right now is the captain. Everybody else is fair game because Marines Mirlithit are assholes.
Yeah.
Victor.
Yep. Is it my turn?
It is, and there are burning Necrons in front of you. Well, the fire isn't burning them, so to speak, but they
How
are.
far? Toasty. How
I
far
gotta say,
away is the nearest
It is
one?
warp flame technically, if you really want to go there.
Which would
Okay.
mean that even if it did hit me, my AP's doubled. I don't know. I
You get
know
a
that-
plus 20.
Yeah. No, it's just the armor doubles for me, and I ignore the penetration. Like it just doesn't do any penetration to me. Like I treat all warp weapons as normal.
What is the closest enemies closest to me?
It's that Necron.
That one there? Okay, I'm gonna charge it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna hit it in the face with my power fist. Who would have guessed? And I did it.
Okay. Roll damage.
Alright, I'm also gonna be using Swift Attack. 10 plus 19. There we go. 28 and 29 and 8, I think.
Penny, yeah.
Knockout.
I can just see him clotheslining him.
Yeah, he sent the head back on top of the arch again. Ripro. Oh, no, it's not Ripro yet. It's those guys.
You know what's sad?
Ooh,
These men are gonna, you're gonna get sent in.
Gang app. Oh, Leonidas.
Gang up doesn't count working rate,
Okay.
so it's just flat.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah.
So 14 pen 8
14 pen 8. Whereabouts?
to the specific location of your head.
My head.
Your head.
Sorry, I just have to do some math.
Do some math. While I do the rest of the
say
attacks.
20.
14 pin 8. Or what? 16 pin 8. Sorry.
I swear, if we lose Leonidas' head, the one time we don't have the one person who can reattach it.
So pen 8. Oh, sorry. And you said 12?
12 what?
What was the damage there for the
16 damage, pen 8.
Yeah, guess what? Out of 16 armor left over, so I soak it.
Mm-hmm. The last one can't reach Leonidas, so we'll go for the poor guy over there.
Wait, all didn't attack me.
This guy is too bunched up. He wouldn't be able to. Kills the penal guardsman. Reroll. It's your turn.
Let's reiterate the damage that I just took from friendly fire, because it was a little fast.
Η καλύτερη ψυχοθεραπεία είναι
21, I
Black
believe.
Friday της Skin for Shane. Ένα 7
10, 10.
φανταστικών
You haven't put me in a fantastic position here. I think he needs to finish the fight quickly, so we'll make this an all-out attack.
Mm-hmm.
I forget entirely what that does.
Plus 20 to hit. All your attacks.
And it stops you from... Yeah, it stops your reaction.
Well, it didn't help me before. Wonderful. Take this in the face.
This orc gonna have a story to tell, man.
You do have bragging rights, so you survived a fucking smite from a... a fireball from a space marine.
Fucking flamethrower.
Yeah, it wasn't smite.
If he successfully lands his hit using the all-out attack action,
Yes.
he can spend his reaction. I thought you forfeit your reaction when you use all-out attack. Well, anyway, it says you can... I've got Furious Assault is what I'm saying.
Your talent overrides that rule.
Yeah.
Good. We'll see if I need it, because I may just kill him in one. I swear I had one that said do more damage when making an all-out attack. Don't see it. I assume it doesn't exist.
It might, you just didn't pick it up.
Oh, Righteous Fury.
Okay, roll your melee again.
Yeah.
Roll a d10.
If that doesn't kill him, I've got a second attack in the wing.
So that's 24, 5, 6, 27 damage. Pen. What's your pen?
Oh, the penetration on the Orc Chopper is 2.
Pen to it.
Make the second attack.
In other words, he's not dead.
Yeah, they are regenerating a little bit, and it helped just to keep him alive.
Oh, he's gonna die this time. For nothing.
Well, hopefully he's gonna die this time. He's probably
19
gonna
damage,
die this
penetration 2.
We need to paint the orc black.
I hit him directly in the 9, which reverses to 90, which probably isn't the head.
91 is
90 is
to
the leg.
left leg.
Yeah, left leg.
That's a step up.
I point at the space ring. I'll get you for that, you metal git!
Anytime.
Both of them hit him in the left leg.
Oops. Shit.
Yo, I'm getting the teabag surprise. Holy shit.
Oh, I've just noticed my phalanx hasn't moved whatsoever.
Okay, so these guys have played. How many?
Question, can I split my swift attack into 2 different enemies? So,
Yes.
like,
Yes.
say I... Oh, okay, cool.
Because you've killed one, but you still got the other attack.
Penal Marine dodges. Survives. Let's see if Victor can do the same. First one hits. You can attempt
I
to parry your
will
dodge. I mean, you have Power Fist on, I think.
Yeah.
Minus 10 to because it's a movement.
But I can, or isn't it minus 10 to parry, but not dodge?
It's minus 10 to parry, yes. But you've got a base quality one there, which is a plus 10 to weapon skill, so it's a flat.
Okay. Well, I'll just do a dodge. I'm not in battle rage at the moment, so.
Hmm.
I believe that dodge is agility, right?
Yes.
Yes. And it's its
Plus
own little
10.
skill. Which I think you do.
52, which means that is not. I did not dodge.
Okay. First one does 12 pen 4.
Where?
Yeah.
Let me see the table. To your body.
What was the number?
Okay. 12
Body.
pin 4.
Tanked.
Yeah.
Second one does 15 pen 4 to the body.
Tanked.
Tanked. Yeah.
Okay, so second flayed one. Barely hits. Soaked. Doesn't hit. No,
His
these
body's
guys
26.
will attack the Astartes. First one. Doesn't hit. Second attack. Misses again. Second flayed one. Misses. Hits. You can attempt to parry or dodge.
Who, me?
The Astartes.
I shall attempt to parry.
Mm-hmm. Also, their weapons aren't natural weapons, so potentially you could break his claws.
Oh, if I knew that, I would have parried that other one instead of just tanking it.
Unless there's something I'm missing about Necrons altogether, I don't know.
I mean, flayed ones I don't think have natural weapons. I think that's...
That's parry. Is it a break?
Yeah, he has to roll. He has a 35% chance, so he has to roll a... You have to roll it. Well, it's 75% chance of breaking. So the GM has to roll it.
Okay, let's roll it then.
Yeah.
Not in Greek letters. 53.
Break.
Okay.
You have to roll a
This
It cracks
flayed
on my
one
shield.
is disarmed. Can no longer perform attacks.
No, he can. It's just fists. He's just going to fist us instead.
Shut up.
Sorry.
Leonidas.
It's me now. Okay. Slash on the 100.
Well, so much for
Gary.
shutting up, right? I'm fucking with you. I'm so sorry. That was so mean. I was joking with you.
Yeah. So first one hits. Sorry, I keep forgetting to do the iterations. 2. So 3 hit. All 3 hit. Actually, no. The last one misses.
Okay, well, the flayed one dodged one.
Victor's
Dead.
choking.
Plus 16, 10, 6.
I just hit
Wait,
2 cards at the
one
same time
does-
and blinkered them.
That is wrong. Slash R. 10 plus 16. I think he's dead with that 49.
Yeah.
21. So slash R. He dodged one, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so 21 pin 6. So if he dodged one, he'll be that there. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. I'm going to exchange that 5 out of the 7, so 23 damage. Pin 6.
That's not enough to kill him.
Okay. That's my turn.
Okay, Serafina.
Need to get a shotgun.
Alright. She's going to, because they're getting a little crazy here. So she's going to let the, her arquebus just fall to her side, let the strap, hold it there. And then she's actually going to quick draw her shotgun this time.
Mm-hmm.
And she's going to try and get a couple of them off Victor there.
Okay.
So that's going to be a semi-auto into him.
Time for Red Rot to charge into the rear end.
Roll damage.
It's time for that pincer maneuver, Rip Rot.
Alright, so that's 2 shots that actually... So both shots actually hit, so here's the first shot.
They were damaged by the fire, so... First one goes down.
Yeah, man, I don't think the Necrons are actually affected by the warp.
By the warp?
Yeah.
Depends on the ability.
Yeah,
It's,
basically, everything I do is like pure, flat-out physical damage to him.
Alright.
I got nothing that. Well, I do have mind affecting, but it's only telepathy.
Anything
Yeah,
else,
that won't work
Serafina?
on them.
No, not at the moment.
Mm-hmm. Series.
If anyone's having a barbecue, that's how much damage they take.
Well, they are machine, they don't catch on fire. Or does it say on the warp fire that it does affect machines? Don't remember.
Fire always affects machines, it's just they add their armor to it.
Yeah, they still get. Yeah, they get their arm, or at least their machine trait applied to as damage reduction for fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That doesn't do anything to them.
That's why I said I don't know what machine, how much machine trait they have, but
Yeah.
otherwise.
Unaffected.
So I have one still in melee with me.
Yes.
But this way, they probably have machine 10. It's Iris. Feel free to say arc me.
The one that's in melee with me, just because he is in melee with me, he gets zapped by my shield.
Okay.
For 10 damage, which ignores armor.
Ignores armor. Interesting.
It's the Livian Storm Shield.
Well, if it hadn't regenerated, it would have been killed. The longer you fight with them, the more you realize that the metal underneath the flayed flesh is itself sort of mending. It's mending itself. Some gaps are closing up. Some breaks are getting sort of sewn back together. They are being passively repaired on their own.
But the question is, are we out DPSing them?
For now, at least.
He'll get melee attacked in the meantime then, since he's still standing in front of me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's gonna be enough, whatever it is. The 4 sword.
Yep. So he's not dodging.
He missed. He failed his dodge. He got the sword to the face.
Or sword and 7 years ago.
Victor.
All right.
He takes
Alright,
25 damage.
I am about to do something very surprising that no one's gonna expect. I'm gonna punch him like really hard.
Isn't that what you do with the power fist?
Yeah. I'm using the power fist.
Power fist him.
And with, do I get any bonuses for being
Did you
this?
charge? Did you just
No.
move it? No, then what's
I wouldn't say
plus 10
so.
to weapon skill because it's a best quality power fist. So it's weapon skill plus 10 essentially.
Okay. Then
don't-
I would have just barely missed.
Okay, there you miss.
Second?
Yeah. Wow, I missed even harder.
Damn. Unfortunate.
Remember, you have 2 fate points now.
True. I have one. I have already used one earlier.
I'll just save it then.
That's why I saved it.
Okay, so this one will attack the penal, misses everything.
Isn't that flayed one behind me supposed to be dead?
Yeah, I think so. Oh,
was
this
gonna
one
say,
attacked
it's like-
Leonidas and hits once.
Okay, I'm gonna parry this because I know I can.
Take every opportunity to break enemy weapons.
Yeah, I very rarely get to get it. So 50.
Does it break?
I don't know. I need to verify. I'm just gonna fate that. Yes, it breaks.
It's a parry, but it doesn't break.
Right, it does because it's 35 or below.
That was the roll for the parry. Was it?
Yeah,
not?
but I fate point it. So it's 22. So I successfully parry it. Now it's a D100 to see if it breaks.
The first roll was 89.
Yeah, but I fate point.
Yes. You successfully parried,
Yes,
and then I rolled a 79.
which breaks. You have to roll 35 or below for it not to break.
You roll low, yes, on a weapon break test, not
Yeah.
high.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why I say it's 75% chance of breaking.
The rest of them. Misses. Misses. Hits. Hits. First one does 18 pen 4.
For me,
Yes.
the
The body.
18 pen 4.
Mm-hmm.
1 second, I'm just my sheets loading. 18 pen 4. Tanked.
This one is 14 pen 8 to the head.
14 pen 8. Tanked.
Mm-hmm. No, the other one doesn't hit. Hits. It is 17 pen 4
To
to the leg.
17 pen 4. Slash. Sorry, I'm just doing some math, hammer. So it's 17 pen 4.
Yes. 21.
21. Take 4.
Loop.
That's exactly my armor.
Okay.
So it's possible to damage me.
Does 18 pen 4 go through anywhere?
Where does it hit?
I didn't see.
Uh,
Um,
18 pen 4.
was probably to the right arm.
No.
They might not be able to hurt you.
Oh, they can hurt me. One if they reaches fury. Or they hit me in the legs. It's possible if this if you roll
Rickroll.
really high.
Okay. Enemies down. If I charge into the back of them, they will turn around and hit me once and put me down. We need a new strategy. We could go for a shooting. Let me find some favourable terrain around me. What's here? Some
That
rocks that have
pillar.
to fight their way up.
You could get either on top of or behind that pillar that's behind you.
That's ambitious, trying to get up there.
I mean, it's a strength check essentially to get up there.
It might be a full action though.
Yeah.
Well, even if it
But
is,
it gives
I'm
you the height.
very badly wounded on account of Syria, so I've got to get out of here. Yeah, we'll make a climb check and try and get up there.
It's okay. You can climb up there.
Especially with your 10 strength.
Leonidas.
Yes, my turn.
Yes, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm just gonna lightning attack into these mofos.
Mm-hmm.
That's a hit. Oh, fuck, I keep forgetting to do the iterations too.
Roll damage.
1 second. All 3 hit. So all 3 hit.
Yes, yes.
1d 10 16 and 6. Boom.
Use help, please.
I keep fucking forgetting to put in the space 2. That's space 3. So 17 on the one that I've been fucking up last time. So this one right here.
Mm-hmm.
So did the first one kill him?
Yes.
Okay, second one would go here. He has the option to dodge it if he chooses.
Okay. He's not dead.
Okay, so then the second one goes in,
Yeah.
which is 24 pen 6 as well. So it's
That
22
kills it.
pen 6.
It's dead.
Yeah, I'm like, come on! Come on!
Serafina.
She's gonna Semi-auto a couple more shotgun rounds into there. Try to clear out some of the flayed ones again.
Mm-hmm.
With a 24 under a 115.
9 degrees of success.
Yep, just wait and see if they dodge or not.
They don't.
And that Righteous Fury is confirmed. So 25 for the first shot, and 4 Armor Bane, Felling 2, and then second shot is 30, pen 4 Armor Bane, Felling 2.
That kills it. Anything else?
Nope, that's your turn.
So I think we just lost over 700 men here. Unless I didn't
A
take
record
all,
low.
unless we didn't take all 700 penal guys in, which I don't think we did.
Series.
Rogue Trader, what is point blank? 2 or 3
Point blank is plus 30.
meters? I mean range.
The range.
3.
3.
3.
I'm within 2. I'm doing a full auto burst into the crowd of flayed ones.
Acceptable. They have used all their dodges. Start rolling.
So it's just the one hit and then it's deal isolated if you fail that one.
I'm trying to remember. Photo, what's the bonus in this one? It always changes in different editions.
Plus 20, I think.
Plus 20, every degree of success is a hit up to your whatever your full auto rate is.
Full auto plus 20, yeah.
Don't worry, when those ghost rifles start coming at us, we're going to be in trouble.
What's it, 2 degrees? If I can count again. So that's
Nice.
4 hits.
No, it's every degree of success.
Oh, yeah, yeah. This would be 4 hits because it's storm.
Mm-hmm.
So 8 total.
Let's see if this works.
It'll be six hits. No.
Nope, did not.
What you need to do is, because it's storm, it'll be 4d10 KH2 plus 9, or plus your bonuses. If you just plus all your bonuses as one.
Well, I was also trying to figure out proven.
No.
Oh well.
Yeah, so it'll be 4d10 KH too. Because Storm, the base weapon is 2d10 because it has Storm and Tearing. It's 4d10. So you hit 3 times. So if you do it at your iterations, so how many hits you got? What's the iteration? So slash RR. No slash. Exclamation point RR. Space. Number of hits. Space. Damage.
So it was one hit already. There's 7 more hits.
Yeah, how many DOSs did you get?
You also get Righteous Fury.
On one of them.
2 of them.
No, just the one.
Oh.
And I'm 10, 12, and I'm just gonna walk I'm just gonna walk it down the line to kill him what I can.
Mm-hmm. Well, basically every 2-1 skill 1, he was the one burned, so goes down.
It will be this. Why would that? It will be this one.
This one was also
This one-
burned.
This one will still be alive because it can only go like 1 meter without missing.
It's 2.
It's
2
2 again.
2 meters. So, oh yeah.
Victor.
Oh boy! The nearest enemy is far enough away for me to charge them, so I'm gonna do that!
All right. Victor charges in, ready to punch some metal.
That is a hit.
Yes. Roll damage.
Alright, 26, pin 8, and that, does that kill him?
Yes.
Okay, am I close enough to punch the other guy?
No.
No, you
No.
wouldn't.
Okay, well then I'm just going to continue punching that corpse, but I'm not going to roll for damage just because,
Okay.
like, you know, but I'm going to continue punching the corpse. Just put it that way. Just
Then the flayed one's last chance to wound Leonidas. Doesn't hit. Second one hits. On
That's
the
nice.
head. You can attempt to parry.
Nah, it's a successful parry.
Mm-hmm.
It's a power weapon, so. Breakage.
Okay.
Man, it's so good to finally break stuff.
And we are technically out of initiative.
He's going to look to the men and says, "Where you going?"
They
Enemies that way.
huddle up against the corner here and start crying.
And I'm just going to say, "Enemies that way." Start walking. The penals like
Hours. I'll just start strolling forward and basically keep my eyes open while on guard.
Mm-hmm.
Like on you go. I pick up the penals, literally pick them up, and go start walking in that direction. Point them further into the tomb.
One of them is crying. He's got mucus all over his face.
I slap him and says, "Do you want your freedom?"
The guy is in shock. Can't even answer to that.
I'm just gonna pull out my plasma pistol pointed towards his head and bang.
Mm-hmm.
What a
go.
caring leader.
Anyone else?
They're penals, so I'm like, continue.
They get up. They don't even pick up their weapons and start walking.
Hey, you forgot something. I pick up the weapons and I take them.
Victor will go back and pick up his flamethrower.
Yeah. With a mechanical movement out of fear, they pick them up and they grip them so tightly that you can see their hands turning white. And they start walking.
Now for round 2.
Seraphina quickly goes to any PL troopers' bodies that she passes as we're walking, and anything useful is now her property.
I have a feeling you'll be fighting with little
Is
Git 1
there
and 2 for
any
that.
way
Okay.
I could turn the bodies into servitors?
If little Git tries to steal anything Seraphina's in the process of reacquiring, he's going flying.
Well,
but too bad.
Can't get an inch in this group. Give me a
in,
break.
in the case of an auto gun, we'll give him an auto gun.
Could I turn any of these corpses into servitors, or
well,
or what skill would I
that
need
requires
Time.
parts and laboratories.
Oh,
so.
he can loot other bodies. I'm not gonna as a player, I'm not gonna stop you from letting him loot bodies. When I'm just saying, if he's trying to loot a body she's looting.
All right. Well, then I won't even think of that. I'll just keep moving.
I'm gonna go Seraphina. As much as I don't like the penals, could you make sure you don't claim it as your own, because I'd rather not spend money equipping them again.
I mean, sure. But we're fighting Necrons right now, Lord Captain. Need all the gear we could get.
And we have more penals.
Yeah.
This was only 100 penals, 200 penals. We have more. And believe it or not, the penal regiment is over equipped right now.
Yeah. So we need the gear more.
Yes. So that gear will get recycled back to the back lines.
Agreed. Eventually. At the moment, however, there are not enough penal troops right here with us, and who knows how many Necrons ahead of us.
But we have 10,000 guys coming down.
But they're not here now.
Yes. They don't need this gear. Put it in stockpile like a good girl and I'll give you a bonus.
I don't say, if this is supposed to be a surgical strike, that's not going very well with 10,000 penal legion.
No, it's not 10,000. No, it's not 10,000 penals. That the penal regiment is the first one to die. After that, it's going to be the Wastelanders. After that, it's going to be the 300. The penal legion's only 1,000 men, anyways, maximum.
But on we go.
Yep.
I'm keeping surveying, keeping an eye on the aspects.
You feel the ground beneath your feet shaking. It is as if the mountain gets up, starts growling, and you can see that indeed this area beneath the arch starts opening. There is a green mist coming out of there, and there is a chilling, almost automatic voice being heard, originating from deeper within the open chasm.
That was quite the interesting fight. I wonder if you fare better than your other primate friend. Welcome to your nightmare and my circus.
And we will continue on the next one.
Before you end it, you'll just hear Leonidas just give out an audible sigh, like, "Here we go again."